In the early 1990s, South Africa was alive with hope. The country was changing, people were dreaming of a brighter future, and streets buzzed with life. But in the quiet corners of Gauteng and Mpumalanga, shadows were moving, shadows that would terrify a nation. Among them was Moses Sithole, a man whose life seemed ordinary to those who passed him on the street. Behind his calm exterior, however, a pattern of terrible acts was forming, acts that would eventually shock the whole country. It started quietly. Young women began disappearing. At first, the police treated each incident as a separate case, nothing more than an unfortunate accident or bad luck. But detectives noticed something strange. The timing, the locations, and the manner in which the attacks occurred all had an eerie similarity. It was as if the same hand moved through each incident. Detective Thabo Makona was among the first to see the pattern. He pored over reports from different towns, drawing maps and timelines. Every detail mattered: the times, the places, even small habits of the victims that the criminal might have noticed. Slowly, a picture began to emerge, the work of a single person. But who? And how could they catch him before more lives were lost? The investigation became a race against time. Police officers shared sketches and reports, interviewed witnesses, and followed leads across provinces. The tension in the air was palpable. People began to fear walking alone, waiting at bus stops, or traveling after dark. The shadow seemed unstoppable. Finally, in late 1995, the breakthrough came. Evidence, witness accounts, and careful police work pointed to Moses Sithole. He was arrested, and the nation held its breath. The trial revealed the extent of his crimes, one of the largest serial crime cases in South Africa's history. Courts listened to months of testimony and weighed mountains of evidence. In the end, Sithole was convicted and sentenced to multiple life terms, ensuring he would never walk free again. Though terrifying, the story had a silver lining. The case forced police to change how they investigated violent crime, improving communication, forensic methods, and victim support. And while the shadows had caused great fear, the bravery and determination of detectives like Thabo Makona reminded the country that justice could prevail. South Africa would never forget the name Moses Sithole. But the nation also learned the importance of vigilance, community, and the relentless pursuit of truth. What's your perspective on this chilling case? Thanks so much for watching. Which story or video do you want to see next? Drop your ideas in the comments, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one.